Hi, my name is Alexis Leyva. I'm 16 years old, and in other words, I wanted to do something different for this project. I decided to create this video to commemorate a relationship that has a very deep meaning to me. My mother is a firecracker, the woman of the hour, the little ray of sunshine. You name it, that's what she is. She's someone who I couldn't explain within 4 minutes without you knowing her and her whole essence. She's my hero. She's just such an amazing person. This is my mom, Norma Ann Campos Leyva, the original Jenny from the Block, if you know that J-Lo song. Daughter of Mexican immigrants Lily and Salvador Campos. My mom is a first-generation immigrant, and she couldn't be more proud about it. My mom grew up in the CV Circle housing projects, and to most people, these homes are ghetto with a hint of ratchet. But to her, this is her safe space, her home. She never considered her home a burden. Because why would you consider your home a burden? Even if it's not in the best area, it's still something that you should be proud about. This is where she went to elementary school and where she learned how to ride a bike. The frequented spot of Norma as a teenager was Southside Park. From swimming in the pool to Chicano cookouts in the park and even church on the weekends. Our Lady of Guadalupe was the place to be on Sunday and is still the place to be on Sunday, since she still makes us go to Mass sometimes there, which I don't really mind because I like the food there. And that's Norma flexing the duros de harina we got in front of the church, right in front of the Virgin Mary. These spots she never hid from my sister nor I. We always came down to see the festivals, or eat snow cones, or to play at the really cool spaceship park, like the play set, or to just admire the mural that's in front of the Southside Park, considering that's such great Latino representation. McClatchy is where she went to high school, where she lived her chola and lowrider days. After school, she'd go lowriding down the streets of William Land Park. Her generation got the pastime of lowriding banned for the rest of us. This is where she met my dad, Salvador Frank Leyva, at the La Tiendita on Franklin, 2 days after Christmas of 1980. She never talks about her feelings or her past ever. But watching her open up and be vulnerable to me after videotaping her where she grew up was something so magical and amazing. Watching her look at specific areas and just remember a time where she'd just be hanging out with her friends or just having the time of her life was just so amazing. I have never connected more with my mother than these moments that I had shared with her within the last couple weeks. And then watching how the way she lived rubbed off on me. Just living my best life, especially with my friends, and how I talk and hang out with my friends. Especially since they call me Tiny Norma, which I'm not really down about, but it'll work. She is someone who I just couldn't keep to myself. And I'm someone she just can't keep to herself either. She couldn't be more proud about where she lives, or my sister and I, or my dad, and the business that they built. These factors in life show how valuable connection can be within a family, I guess. Again, my mother is someone who I absolutely adore. Even though sometimes I see her and I being the Latino version of Lady Bird, which, I don't know, that's where I've connected it. But she's someone that is so amazing. Everyone has a mom, but not everyone has a Norma Leyva. So thank you for watching.